When the voices of the ancient past are revived, only then will the song of the future be heard. Incorporating voices of the ancient past with those of the modern day, the Song of New Ireland is a story that tracks the regeneration of a province that had sunk into decline, morphing into an awakening made possible by the collective voice of representatives from all sections of society, who together have revived a simple song that has set into motion a harmonious chorus of development that seeks to enhance the lives of all Papua New Guineans.
Musal Island was an important trip specifically for covering the Lapita aspects for the Song of New Ireland project. Reaching land after a long overwater trip in our banana boat, which went from bright sunny skies to dark clouds and heavy rain, it was a welcome relief to hit land and be greeted by the villagers of Las Musmus. After a brief introduction and meeting the deputy village chief, almost the entire village walked us to a site beyond their gardens and across small rivers to a place where they say many fragments of Lapita pottery have been discovered. Women and children began to hack at the earth with their bush knives and sticks, while the men relayed stories of Lapita pottery discovery to our team. We watched as they pulled out small pieces of what appeared to be Lapita pottery.
Natay mo libok yung desa santinya, holy yet, bali go karen lombus, baikam, bali kam stop long hiya, salakenya. Sa la pelisia bali, igat neng bolongen. Tay mo likam, bali kam stop, poloman, merba bali go kim sa labo. Em wara bolongen na bali, oli wasin na oli mo. Samoli monte finish, clay potami finish, bali kisim bay golong. Itu pala pelisia.
Our journey towards central New Ireland began with a stop-off at Loswook Village to meet with the village chief, Demas Kavuvu. The chief is a proud man who shared with us his wisdom, his knowledge, his experience, and his understanding of the Song of New Ireland. He shared the importance of culture in today's society and shared with us the secret of the Nalik language saved for chiefs, and pointed out that our dialect is our identity. In the words of Chief Kavuvu, the future of New Ireland is dependent on good leadership. The village council are the most powerful leaders in the community. If you do not work with your elders and respect your past, how can you move into the future with progress and development?
So I think it's very important for the government of the day respected the older people and then promote the status of the villagers, the council, so that they can maneuver, they can move, they can work together with the government of the day. The important is to go back to culture. Without culture, New Ireland will have no gravity. So culture is a strong gravity. We have to respect the culture. Future of New Ireland based on good leadership. A good leadership that listen, humble, work with the people, and then develop the community. Now, I appeal that to bring the future of the village back to the right track, respect must be full. And future from place, from province, from country, respect.
We continued on to Tenbin Village on the west coast in search of the renowned shark callers. We had the opportunity to interview 4 elders and experienced shark callers who reinforced the importance of culture in daily life.
First time me belong catch him shark. It been one big plus something. Awesome all tumbuna long advice me bla long long pass him shark na lo demonstrate him way blo pass him shark na me play me go taram. Me go taram now and me go succeed. And first catch play me now. We been amamas nung guturu. You think him time money pass him shark finish. And by you win him, you blow him sa la council, Tauria. Long talk sa long line long nabi so sem money pass him sak finish. And this la time Tauria, this la me long win him me win him planetan too much. Me will puliglik blow him because a big plan mas me. Where me not supposed to walk him will say me can blow him one time on top, one time long close to nabis. And this la time me will continue long win him. This is a council we will come because amamas blow me too much. Because first catch blew me.
Our journey to southern New Ireland took us to Lambam Island for the annual Council of Elders meeting. A total of 150 elders from the 10 local level government areas took part in this Council of Elders forum. During the event, new friendships were formed, the people of Lambam felt connected to the rest of New Ireland again, and all participants left feeling rejuvenated with newfound purpose to contribute to the greater good of their communities and New Ireland as a whole. We interviewed 6 people, which again was useful from an elder's perspective on general village life and issues, but also including solutions and yet again the link between custom and daily life.
The Council of Elders has been in New Ireland for over 10 years. This is the 11th year. And this forum is really an important forum. It's a forum that draws together all the elders of the province, recognizing their wealth of experiences and wealth of wisdom, knowledge, and they are drawn in from 10 different LGs of the 142 wards also in the province. The province has developed a partnership approach and recognizing particularly the elders as an important group of people in the design or policy formulation, policy implementation, and also, as I believe, it's more or less a mentoring process also in this process to designing policies and also come up with strategies that is going to help the government to create plans, or corporate plans, development plans for the province.
I've been in the last Council of Elders from the start up until this 11th one. Na miluki mo sem planti policies we mi play tok longen na government ni kamapim like all policy belong free and subsidized education, roof overhead, old age and disabled policy. This play mi helping me play through also inside this province.
Mi pilih molsem. Mi start long number 1 elders meeting na nawi nap long 11. 11 years mi start in long elders meeting. So mi pilih all got something where poliklik la puno elders ilu kimi olea. Oli tok longen. Tasol gawana mo yon narim na farim. Molsem na mi pilih molsem. Elders meeting important mo mi pilih na parausin. Mi play masolim pas na bay go mi play bay jay lusim na bay mas golong line bla bien because mi play lukime good plus something to so
reggae beats we're working and now lalaman reggae beats we're working and now lalaman agitigat la raknakso aginuk meti paniti lingaulit agitigat la raknakso aginuk meti paniti lingaulit reggae beats we're working and lalaman reggae beats we're working and now nagtitigak larang nagso aginuk metiqanit tilingaulit agitigak larang nagso aginuk metiqanit tilingaulit